You may not want to hear this, but the only thing stopping you is you. Because you can choose to be a person who has resulted simply from what has happened, or what you have chosen to be and do about what has happened. Because life for you has happened, is happening, and will continue to happen. So the mindset shift that I needed that might help you as soon as right now is simply stated, I am creator. Therefore, I am all that is happening as it happens. And with that, as Lao Tzu said, the journey to 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And the single step you must first take to begin recreating and creating is not forward. Rather, it's a backward step. Because if I am creator and I haven't created the life anyone who believes they are creator would create for themselves, then my configuration of life is one of a person who has resulted simply from what has happened. And unfortunately, what has happened isn't going to go away softly into the night. So the backward step is a reflection of the creation of life I no longer am willing to accept, because I absolutely know how you are feeling. And you are absolutely feeling like you are sick of it, sick of knowing that there is a life that you feel is worth living more so than the life you are living now. It is why you have dreams. It is why you have goals and aspirations that all align with the journey to 1,000 miles and even beyond. A journey that requires just the one small step forward, yet you are unable, stagnant in stasis, overwhelmed and intoxicated by the time ticking by that is your potential in life, the potential in which you see the ultimate high and being that you could be, but are feeling the ultimate low in seeing what you now see, and left with those viewpoints, you are paralyzed into the sickness of stuckness. Take one step back and then ask yourself, what would a step forward from back actually look like for you? Because there's a serene scene in dreams of borderline embarrassing lavishness, and you absolutely deserve it. Go for it. For why would you dream a dream where you were left as a fiend for anything? But that isn't what you see when you step back, is it? For the question remaining should be, what have you chosen, and what will you choose to be and do about your happenings? As it is in the most micro of semantics, where the simplest advantage will take you to another level immediately. For what is your step back to step forward when you rise and are given another moment of conscious life? How do you treat your mind as it awakens and you are priming it for your happenings? How do you contribute in mind, body, and spirit to take a step from breath to breath? And oh, I know not only what that sounds like, but what it feels like to apply this process and logic that I am always choosing to be and do regardless of my happenings. I am always choosing to be and do despite all of the tragedies. I am always choosing to be and do. And if I don't, then that is a choice, and that is on me too. Therefore, I assure you, I empathize with the pain this will cause you. But there's a line from Lost Scripture that might apply, which I assuredly implore you. Blessed is the one who has suffered and found life. For every step forward will feel like you are suffering. Every step forward and back is required by you to create the life you see for yourself and all of yourself. And this is nothing to say of the relationships outside of self along the way on your journey, the evolution of all your dreams, and the players of the game that may or may not already be involved. Another quote to inspire. To exist is to change is to mature is to go on creating oneself endlessly. I am creator, and so too are you. Therefore, how you step back from your current relationship to self is the only way to step forward in any direction. This means step back from yourself spiritually, step back from yourself emotionally, step back from yourself physically, and in all relations to life and your happenings. See what that really looks like to you, and then see the journey of 1,000 miles reveal itself one step at a time. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.